Hey everybody, welcome back to Icarus. So we have several things that we're going to be doing in this episode, and I hope we can get to them all. We'll see. And before we get started, I'm going to show you a couple of the changes I made to the interior of the base. Really happy with it. So I took out the trap doors and I put some stairs in, and it's really nice. It's much better getting around in here. Now move the crafting station down here. I like it so much better. And then I've got stairs going down to where the moa is, so we can get down here really easily. Now while we're down here, we're going to go ahead and spend some skill points that the moa's got. She's got 10 skill points to spend. She just accumulated those while I was working on the interior. I haven't done anything with her. And so what I'm going to do, she's got 10 points. So I'm going to put 4 points in natural endurance, which is going to increase her stamina. And I want to do that so that when we're trying to run away from other creatures, she's going to have plenty of stamina. Because we found out that's pretty good when the bear's chasing her. What is this? Springful step, reduce jump and stamina. So we'll do that later. I'm going to put 4 in here. I'm going to put 4 in maximum health and get her health up. I'm going to put 1 in strong back for her increased weight capacity. And I'm going to do 1 in metabolic preservation to reduce her food usage. So we've got all our points spent. Now I did find out how to command her, so when I'm looking at her, I can just hit my apostrophe key and it tells her to follow. If I do it again, it tells her to stay or wander, depending on what's checked when you examine her. So if you go into settings, under controls, down at the very bottom is where those commands are listed. And there's a couple other commands there too. So if you're interested in that, that's where you go. And let's see, I do want to spend more tech points and talent points. We need to do that before we do anything else. And then we can start making the hitching post, and I want to make a snare trap for a wolf, and we're going to see if we can snare a wolf to tame, which I'm really wanting to do. And we're going to go to a new cave that I found. It's not too far from here, so I thought we'd go over there. And I want to start keeping an eye out for some bees so we can make a beehive and start keeping bees. I think that would be good. We're going to make the carpentry bench, the cooking station, and the contact device so we can start doing missions soon. That's the plan. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Let's go into our tech tree, and let's see if I can figure out what I'm spending these points on. So I did find the seed extractor. It's in tier 1, and this is what we wanted so we could start making the better tame food. So once we have that, we'll be able to start extracting seeds from different fruits and vegetables. So that's going to be pretty helpful. So we will probably make this too. And over in tier 2, we're going to make the farmer satchel, which is down here. That's going to allow us to carry seeds and fertilizers, 24 slots. And let's see, we are going to make, I want to get flour over in the mortar and pestle. I think we're going to want that in the future because we do get wheat around here. I'm going to make the honeycomb products because I do want to get some bees. If we're out and about, I'm going to try and get some bees from one of those stumps that we see. Let's see, I want to get the hitching post, which is under the animal stuff. I figured when we're going to the cave, if we take a hitching post, we can probably just tie her up to the hitching post. Maybe have one around the base too. And this is the snare trap. I want to get this. So you can see there's wolf bait. I don't know if we'll be able to make the wolf bait. We'll see. Hopefully we can. I can't tell what it needs. And we make that at the ranching station. So that's going to be cool. I want to get the beehive. We'll be able to start keeping bees. And I'm wanting to do that, you know, because My brother used to have beehives. He was really good with them. He passed away about 2 years ago. And so it's kind of a nod to him. You know, that's why I want to do it. And we're going to get the beehive extractor. Why can't I get that? Oh, I guess you have to get these. Okay. Well, I'm not ready to do those. We'll just do the beehive. Well, we are going to need that if we want... What is this? Yeah, we're going to want this. But we're not going to get it yet. Because I want to do the carpentry bench. This opens up a lot of stuff. And there's this beeswax building set. And I thought that might be good to use for a barn or something. But we are going to need to get that extractor probably. But we'll go ahead and spend a point on that. And here's an interior wood building base set. Let's do that. So that's all those points spent. And now we've got some talent points to spend. And I'm going to put them all... Let's see. I was going to put them into husbandry. Just for the taming, since we're kind of getting into that. Put one in rapid adoption. It says increased damage from stealth. I don't quite understand how that works. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put some more grazing for the herd. Energetic encouragement. I wanted to kind of go down this way. I don't know how we open this up. Why did this go away? I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm out of points. That's why. Okay. It's like, what's going on? All right, and we have a solo point. And let's see, I'm going to put that in Fleetfoot. Just so I can open up very, very quiet. I would like to get that. That makes you harder to detect when you're sneaking. This is going to increase our base movement speed, so that will be good to have. All right, so I'm really happy with all that stuff. All right, so now I think what we should do is see if we can make that snare trap and the hitching post. And I think we are going to do those in the ranching station. I put the ranching station outside. I mean, it was already outside, but it was down on the ground out there, and I moved it up here so it's closer. And what do we need for this hitching post? We need some rope. We need 2 rope. And what do we need for the snare? Makes bait. Okay, I want the wolf one. So we need raw stringy meat, which we don't have. So not sure where we get that. We need animal fat. How do we get animal fat? I have not seen that. Let me look up in the tech tree and see if there's animal fat. So when you do a search on the tech tree like this, if there's a talent in here for that, it will be highlighted and it looks a bit yellow. So it does stand out a bit. I don't see anything there. I do not know how to get animal fat. I didn't see it anywhere. We're going to have to find that out. So we may not be able to do this. I don't know how to get the animal fat. I wonder if it's from the skinning station. Let's see, where is that? There is a skinning station, which lets you get a lot of resources. What is this? Animal baits. Nope. Right here, skinning station. Fully processes animal carcasses for more resources. I wonder if that gives you animal fat. Let's look at it again. Okay, start it from the top. Lots of raw meat. I want to see if animal fat's listed on here. Wait for it to go to the top. Looks like just raw meat. How do we get animal fat? This is disappointing. I have never seen animal fat. Do we get it from the stove, maybe? I want to make the cooking station, so maybe that will give it to us. I bet we can get it from one of these. Let's see, where's the cooking station? Does this have it? I don't see it in there. Oh, man. It's got to be in one of these. Let's make this cooking station. I'm going to go ahead and make this one, and we'll make the contact device. So, you know, if we can't make that, we can't make the bait. And I need to find out how to do the animal fat. And we still need to get stringy meat. I'm not sure what gives us the stringy meat. I have gotten it before, but I can't remember what gives it to us. Oh, there it is. I'm sitting there staring at it. Look at it. In the cooking station. In the first column, the second row, is animal fat. So that's all we need is the cooking station. I'm relieved. Okay, let's see if we can make this. So we have to make this in the crafting bench. That's funny. Oh, it's nighttime now. Let me get some water. I'm relieved. I was disappointed. I was thinking, man, I wanted to make that. All right, so let me go ahead and turn on my light. I do have a recipe for a standing torch, but I'm going to have to probably make one of these floors, a stone floor, to use it. I don't think I want to put it on a wood floor, but we will do that eventually. Okay, let's make the cooking station, as you can see, for the... Where is the contact device? So there's the contact device. Let's make that. I want to go ahead and get that made. And then we're going to make the cooking station. And we can make this orbital exchange interface too, which we might as well make that. I know we're going to need it. I don't know what for, but we'll go ahead and make it. And I'm going to put the cooking station upstairs. I don't know where... Well, I don't know where, if those need to be inside or outside. So let's go upstairs and we'll put the cooking station up here and see if we can get the animal fat. And honestly, I don't know where I get the stringy meat from. Maybe it was from a moa. We'll find out. Because we need that for the bait also. Let's see here. Animal fat, just raw meat. So we just need to kill something and throw it in there. And I'm sure it takes some fuel. I don't see a slot for fuel. Maybe not. We can make cream corn, wild salad, fruit salad, saltwater fillet, seed cracker, fruit snack pack, frozen banana, milk from soybeans. That's interesting. Hearty salad, so mixed berries. So you can make a lot of stuff with that. Now let's put this contact device. It's got to go outside. I figured it would. And we'll put you right here.
Great
Mission
work.
complete.
Now that you have access to short-range radio, you'll be able to take on simple missions. If you want to take on more complex assignments, you'll have to craft an infrasonic relay device. Oh, almost forgot. Cinetai have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your exotic hauls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES. Abandoning all your planet-side tech is a thing of the past, if you prefer. Chuck them in the pod, and it drops it all off at the station. OES schematics should be available, if you want to build one. Good luck, Prospector.
Too much info. Okay, so we did make this. Now, I do have some exotics. It's too steep. Put it right there. Look at that. I do have some exotics. Okay. Let's go get those exotics. I have some that I got in our current cave that we've been going into. I went over there and found some in there, and I went ahead and mined them. I really don't know what they're for. I think you must sell them or something. See, it says, exotic matter, an impossibility in your hands. Use an orbital exchange interface to send to orbit. Previously believed to exist only in the heart of stars, the most common form of exotics. The lanthium has permitted extraordinary leaps in low-temperature superconductors and high-density power storage. All right, let's see if we can send that. Let me get in first person. It's a little easier. We requested a pod. Where's it gonna go? Look at that, it landed over there. Well, we're gonna go sleep, and we're gonna go in the morning and see if we can put that in there. I'm not going at night. It's probably too dangerous. All right, let me find my bed. It's right here. All right, it is morning. Let me get my food out of here and turn this fire off. We'll eat and drink and go check this out. And we'll see if we can kill something on the way over there. Get some raw meat and make that animal fat. Now, just back that way behind the base is where I found another cave. I was coming back from our cave we've been going in. Look at it, it's right there. And I saw it, and there are spiders outside of it, so we're gonna have to take care of the spiders. And there's a moa right there. Maybe they'll give us some stringy meat. Is the other one an adult? That's a baby. There's something down to the right. What is that? A boar, maybe? Yeah, those are good meat. Okay, so this is a baby. I don't really want to get another moa right now. We might eventually. Press to interact. Okay, put this in here. Deliver to station. Oh! Glad I backed up a little bit. That's cool. Knocked me up on that rock. Let's get this spore over here that we saw. And we can get some meat. Oh, we got him. Excellent, excellent. We'll get some of this wheat out here too. Why don't you come after my food? Hopefully that moa won't attack me. I didn't even look to see if there was a bear. See, he's not even detecting me because I've got good stealth now. Yeah, we leveled up. We're level 24. We are moving up. I really do enjoy this game. There's so much to do in it. Oh, I gotta fix my knife. We got meat. Raw white meat. We don't have any stringy meat. I don't know where we get that. Who gives us the stringy meat? Now, I wonder if that corn respawned. You know, we picked it in the last episode. I wanted to see if it would respawn. Let's go look. We've gotten stringy meat before. Maybe it's from a wolf. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, there's one left. I wonder if I need to just pick this one and then maybe it will respawn then. I'm going to do that. So it's by these lilies. Another boar over there. Let's go put this raw meat and make the animal fat. So we'll get that made. And we can go ahead and make some of that flour that we can do. We open that recipe. We'll put it in the mortar and pestle, I think. And grab all this. I won't grab it all, but a good amount. All right, let's get up there and see if we can make this. I think we're going to have to look for some stringy meat so we can make this snare bait. I'm just not sure which animal we need to get. So we didn't get it from the moa, and we didn't get it. Something sees me. We didn't get it from the boar. So we need to kill a bear and maybe a wolf. Maybe we get it from one of them. Okay, let's see here. We'll put this meat in there. Look at that. It doesn't take fuel. Let's just make it all. I wonder how long it lasts. Okay, I'm going to leave it in there. So I had something weird happen since the last episode. You know, I was over here working on the interior, and I went to get my bucket, and it had disappeared. You know, the iron bucket that we made? So I ended up making another one. It looks like there is a bug in the game, you know. And I'm keeping it in the anvil right now because I don't want it to disappear out of my inventory. Hopefully, you know, it will be okay. And I think we put this... Can we use this in here? This is raw white meat. Raw meat. No. Alright, so I'm going to put it in here. I think we can try it. Yes, we can. We have a lot of food in here. Okay. And we have a storm coming. So do I have any charcoal in here? I want to make sure I'm carrying a little bit of charcoal with me when we're out and about. So if I need to use my purifier, I can. This is one that goes in the rivers. I need to carry one that we can... Ooh, let's put this vegetable in here and see if we can do anything with that. Corn. $100 milliliters of water, I guess. I can't tell what that first thing is. I'm assuming that's water. I don't know. Let's go get our iron bucket and we'll try it out. Put it over here. Here it is. It's very strange the way it disappeared. I don't know why it did. Okay, we got showers. Now if you come in here, like, I didn't mean to do that. So if you do X and you press the X button to pet your animal, and then you look at him, it shows that he's happy, and it gives him plus 10% shared experience gained and plus 10% coziness. I don't really know what coziness is. I guess it's kind of like comfort, maybe, in Valheim. We're having a shower, hopefully. Oh, I am getting some exposure. Let's go fill this up real quick. I didn't want to drink. I drank out of it. I'm probably going to be sick now. Sometimes they tell you to hold the button to do something, and other times, you know, you're just pressing the button. So it's a bit strange. It's not consistent, I don't think. All right, the cooking station's upstairs. Let's see if we can do this. Put this in there. Is that gonna do it? Yes, we can make it now. And what does this give us? 100 food, 75 maximum stamina, plus 75 maximum stamina, plus 150 maximum health, minus 10% stamina consumed by action. So that's pretty good. If you only make 2. So that uses corn and animal fat and water. So I'm going to leave the bucket in here for now. Hopefully it will be okay. So we only used up 1 animal fat. What are we going to do now? I would like to try a mission, I guess, because we haven't found the stringy meat. Well, I think we need to do some hunting and try and get the stringy meat. But while we're doing that, I think we can do a mission, or at least try and do one. Wow. This will be good. That'll be some good food. So let me turn that off. To storm over. Not quite. Let's go ahead and interact with this thing. Okay, these are the missions. Campaigns, a single story with branching missions which change the world with new creatures and modifiers. I don't know if we can do those. Let's see, simple 3 quests. I think that's what we can do. Short missions which take place in the local area, rewards experience, planetary items, and small amounts of Ren, which I guess is a currency. Then there's operations, long-form, multi-stage missions which take place across the map. Rewards Ren and exotics dependent on operation. So I guess you can do them all, but I think we should do this first, just the simple ones. Okay, simple 3, hidden cache, which is easy, or a farming one, which is medium. Let's do the simple one first. Find a cache within an area left behind by other prospectors. Search the area for a hidden cache. Oh, it's over here. So we need to go over there to find, that's a big area to search. I'm going to put this down here, just in case that disappears. All right, so we're going to go over there. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, so we might have time. We're going to take our moa, and I think I'm sick. Look at that. From drinking that water. Tainted water. I have dysentery. I need anti-parasitics to get rid of it. I mean, it's almost gone. I'm not going to get that yet. Okay, so we're going to ride the moa over there and test it out. Could lose it because I don't know what I'm doing with the taming. And I don't know if I should take food and water. I think I probably should. Let me pick this up. I wonder if I put silage in her inventory, will she eat it? She might. I'll just stick it in there and we'll find out. And let's see here. We'll bring this. I think the water's going to disappear out of it, so we might want to go ahead and take that bucket with us. Yeah, let me go get the bucket. And I want to get the other type of... Where did I put that bucket at? It's upstairs. I want to make that other water purifier, you know, the one we can put out in a storm. Just in case. And let's see, let's put this wheat in here. So we can make flour now. We've got organic resin. We can make that. I don't really know what that is. We'll make a couple. So I'm sure we'll be able to use that in some recipes. Put this over in here. I'm going to leave this animal fat. Wow, that's the cream corn. Okay, I'm going to leave that in there. Let me make that other purifier that I want to take with us. It's this one here, the rainwater one, so I need some stone. And we're gonna make that. I have coal with me, so I should be good there. Trying to see what I have here. I think we have everything we need. We got food. I'm gonna wait to take this, I think. Well, I guess we'll take it now. Let's go see if we can find this thing. Hopefully I have everything. Let's go get the moa. I have no idea how this is gonna go, trying to ride the moa around. I'm a little worried that, you know, she's gonna get killed. She's following me. She's not a fighter. Tell her to stay. And did we make that hitching post? I don't think we did. Let's go get that. Let me go make that real quick. Hopefully nothing will attack her. We make that in the ranches station. I thought we made it. What do we need for that? Some rope. Okay, let's get the rope. I think we can make that in the tailoring bench. Yeah. I think we only needed 2. Let's make 2 of them. I'll put one outside if I have the stuff for it. I'm getting confused on where everything is. Okay, let's see here. We are going to make... Well, look, it says we can make a snare trap. But not the wolf one. Oh, you have to make a trap and then put the bait in it. That's what it is. Okay. I'm not going to make that yet until we can make that wolf bait. Okay, let's go downstairs. We're going to put a hitching post downstairs just so we have one outside of the base. It's fairly safe around here, I think. I'm going to put it here. How do you hitch animals? Doesn't say how to hitch them. Let me see. Let me come over here. Maybe it will show up. How do you hitch? Doesn't say. What's the point of that? I don't see any command. How do you hitch him to it? It's not saying. Okay. So I'm going to put him on follow. So if anything happens, and I jump off, he'll still follow me. So we need to go this way. And I do have a little icon on the map because I put that marker on here. That lets me know I can go that way. So let me check the map out. So I think we're going to be going this way across here. I don't know this area, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to come down here. I wonder if we can get that stringy meat from that deer. Let me try that. You stay. I want you to follow me. Oh, don't. Oh man, he must have saw me. Let's go get my spear back. Where is it? He saw me. Where's my spear? I wonder if you can't see it. You know, it highlights. It gets highlighted when you throw them. I'm not seeing it. Well, maybe we'll see another deer later. So let's put you back on follow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so... We're just going to trot over there, and we're only going to run, you know, if something's chasing us. I don't want to use up my mount's stamina unnecessarily, so we've got to go this way. We're down here. And we'll just swim across here. I should have checked my oxygen too. I don't want to lose my mount. I'm worried about it. I just saw some pumpkin right over there. Weather event? No. What happens to my mount in a weather event? Looks like it's not going to be a huge event, hopefully. Right here. I can't believe that. I didn't even think about having a weather event. Okay, there's a deer. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the stringy meat from him. I thought I killed him. No, we didn't. Darn it. Oh, that's a bad storm coming. Look at it. Let's go home. We'll come back out. After the storm's gone. Hopefully we can get out of here. Boy, jump's good. Let's get home. Get out of this weather. Now, I'm assuming the storm doesn't affect him like it does me. Those horses back there. Maybe we need to kill one of them. There's a wolf up here. Shut that. Okay. You follow me over here. Oh. And I'm going to put his food and stuff down. I really don't. Just water. Has it still got water in it? No. And look, this cream corn is going down. Got raw gamey meat. Make sure he's got food. And put a little water in there for him. He's wanting some apparently. Alright, let me get around here. 3. And we're going to have to get more water when we leave. Okay, I'm just going to leave that. Well, I'll put it in here. I'm worried I'm going to lose it. He's staying. This is a bad storm. I don't know what to do with that hitching post. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how to use it. How do you hitch them? Maybe you need something else? Let's see here. I need some oxygen. Getting low. I wonder if I can carry one with me too, so if it goes low while we're out. I don't know if it's going to leak while it's here. Let's see, let me get some water. What time is it? I don't think I can sleep or anything. Is there anything else that we can make? We can make the carpentry bench, I think. Let's see here. What do we need for that? And where is it? It's probably in the crafting station, right? Where is... Didn't we get the carpentry bench? There it is. So we need rope and copper nails. 120 copper nails. That is a lot. I mean, we have a lot of copper. I don't know if I have enough for that. Need the rope. We'll go ahead and make it if we can. Okay, let's make these nails. It's probably going to be enough. I need to go put this. We can make more animal fat with that meat. And we can dry the gamey meat. So we're going to put this in here. Make that. Hopefully that won't go bad. I wouldn't think it would. And so that's going to make dried meat. Go see if those nails are done. I want to make this bench. Yep, we got enough. And this is it here. We are really doing a lot in this game. So this corn is about to go out, so I'm going to go ahead and eat it. And I guess we'll put this down here too. This is basically all my crafting stations right down here. Ooh, what can we do in here? Okay, wood beams. We can make those in here, which we already have recipes for. And the beeswax. And so we need beeswax for the beeswax pieces. I think that's all it's listing in here is the actual wood stuff that we've already been making. We've got refined wood that we can make. I'll need to get more wood. I don't have a lot of wood, and we can make interior walls and stuff for the inside. That's kind of cool. And then we can make the beeswax stuff, and it gives you +6 insulation from temperature and +50% falling tree resistance. I think we'll make a barn out of that. We're going to make a barn eventually that's attached to the base, but out in front. That's my plan. Now, I don't know that I want to ride all the way over there right now, 2 o'clock. It might get dark before we get done, but, you know, we'll try it, I guess. Come on. Follow me to whirl. This to whirl. I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly because I can't read it very well on the screen. Oh, I didn't pick up her troughs. We might need that. Alright, you stay there. It's kind of like art with those commands. Let's pick this up. And this. We're going to need more water in our bucket, so we'll do that also. And does she still have some of that silage in her? Yeah, so we'll just keep that in there. Let's go fill up the bucket so we have the water. Oh, darn it. I think I drank. Oh, I'm doing the wrong buttons. I drank again. I want to fill it up. Is it filled? Yeah, it's filled. I'm probably getting dysentery over and over. Alright, let's see here. Let me drink some proper water. And let's get going. Let's see if we can get over there in a reasonable amount of time. Look, there's a wolf there. If I had the trap, I could get him. I wonder if that horse gives us the stringy meat that we want. Alright, hopefully we won't be attacked by anything awful on the way over there. So we're just following the icon on the map. There's that pumpkin. See, I don't know of a way to fight while you're on your mount. So I think that's something that would be good. Or maybe if the mount will fight for you. You know, there are some skills that we can give the mount that will let them fight. So we'll try that with the MOA eventually. It's much faster riding to get anywhere. check the map. So we are, where are we? Can't tell where we're at. Where are we? Not showing. Why could I not see myself on the map? So we're going this way. So are we going to see it now? I am not showing up on the map. Oh, there I am, and I'm down here. So we just got to come across and then go north. What does this cache look like, do you think? It's a hidden cache. Man. Alright, so the map turned a bit orange, I think. So we must be in the area. So we've got to search in here. I have no idea what I'm looking for. So I guess the compass on top will stay that color if we're in the area. Seems like it would probably be in some rocks. I mean, I don't think... Do I have to mine all these rock boulders? We're just going to ride around and take a look. Hopefully we're not being attacked. Okay. We're on the outskirts. So it's this plateau up here is where we're looking. All right, there's a boar. I would think it would be in some rocks. A rock pile. Something like this. I mean, I have no idea. I think you could spend a lot of time trying to dig this up and nothing be in here. Let's just run around the area first to see if anything really different jumps out at us. There's a deer. So we're on the outskirts of the circle. This is a big area to search. Wolf. Can we fight him while we're on here? No. Why not? No. Alright, I'm gonna get off of here. Where's this wolf? Forgotten how to fight here. I'm gonna die. I don't know what I'm doing. Where did he go? Is he after my guy? You better not have killed my mount. Oh, there's a couple wolves. I'm missing them all. Oh, I don't want to carry him on my back. Okay. I gotta hold my knife to do this. Okay, there's another wolf. I haven't done much fighting recently. I've lost my guy. I want my spears back. Where did it say? There's something here to harvest. Oh no. Where did my mount go? I think I've lost my mount. I should have put it on stay. I don't know. We lost Twirl. How far would she run? I hope they didn't kill her. I don't see her anywhere. Come on, Twirl, where are you? Oh, it's getting late too. Oh my gosh. We lost Twirl. She's got to be around somewhere. I have read on Reddit, you know, some people saying their tames disappear. So we may not even get her back. Alright, I'm going to have to find a little overnight spot. Good thing I have that bucket with me for water. Let's find one of these rocks that I was thinking we may have to dig out. She might be around here somewhere, but I don't know if we're going to find her. Would she run back to base, do you think? How do we know when we find the cache? What is this? Maybe that's where it is. There's an orange thing on here. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Am I going the right way? I can't. I think I gotta go this way. Wait a minute. What is that? What did that say? There's Twirl. Okay. And maybe I'm here. It's confusing, this thing. Goodness gracious. Dangerous out here. And I don't have the inventory to get this thing. Okay, let me see here. I gotta drop something. I'm just gonna get away from him. Some wolves are gonna come. Where's Twirl? And sneak. I think I'm going the wrong way. I can't tell if that's me. Is she this way? Okay, I'm almost to her. She's around here. There's a wolf over here too. Just Twirl. Oh, her health is very bad. How do I feed her? She's not eating. Oh my goodness, let me put the trough down. This is not easy. She's about dead. Maybe she'll eat and get her health up. Alright, eat something. Did I get it? Lots of wolves over here. Okay, we're gonna take her out of here. I didn't even pick up the trough. Where's that trough? Oh, there it is. So I have a spot for the trough. Pick that up. And we're going to get out of here because she's going to die. And let me use... I've got a deep wound. Let's do a bandage. I have band-aids. Alright, we are going to get home. And we're going to come back later. I don't think I have time to do it in this episode. See if we can find our way home. Alright, I'm going to put a thing. Well, I guess we should be able to see it on the compass. Where home is. Maybe not. That's where we're going. We're going that way. Let's see if we can make it home. I don't want to stay out here if I don't need to. Ooh, I'm freaking out a little bit. Look at the moon. Isn't it beautiful up there? That's a deer. I'm going the right way, yes. It's hard to tell, you know, where we're going. I don't want her to die. She's my first tame. I want to keep her alive. We are where? I can't even see where we're supposed to be at. There we are. We're down here. It's so hard to see our icon, so we just go straight and to the right. Run into anything out here. This is bear country, right? How do you heal your mounts? I thought when she ate that she would be better. I don't think we're far. Yeah, I know where we're at now. We're coming into our little island where the base is. We're almost home. So much faster when you're riding a mount. To get her inside. I'll feel better when she's inside. You stay there. Alright, did she get her health back? Where's her health at? So she's cold. Now she's warm. Let's get her some food and water. Now look, her health is 15%. It came up a little bit, I think. How are we supposed to heal these guys? Now, let me put down her trough. Both her troughs. And we'll put the food in here so she can eat. And let me load this up with some water. Alright, so she's got food and water. Hopefully she'll heal up. I wonder if she got any points. She got 2 points. Let's go look at this real quick. Soft padding, reduced animal threat. That might be good to get. Roaming vitality, increased stamina regeneration. Cat-like grace, increased fall reduction. Nurtured recovery, increased health regeneration. Riding forward, increased slow resistance. I don't know what that means. Perfect pasturage, increased food effects duration. Hydration elasticity, reduced water consumption. We're going to do soft padding, reduced animal threat. What's this one? Large stomach, increases food buff effectiveness, and allows an additional food stuff. We're going to put both points in soft padding. I think that's going to be good. So when we run around, we won't be as noticeable. I'm thinking. That was fun. It was crazy. We're going to go back there for sure. So this was kind of a cool episode. You know, we're able to start doing missions now. And we sent our exotics that we had up to orbit, which I don't know what that's going to do. But if you know, let me know. And we tried out our new tame, riding over to do a mission, which turned out to be pretty exciting. We almost got killed. She almost died. I need to find out how to heal our tames. There's got to be a way to do it. So I'm going to scour our tech points to see if I can find something. I don't know. Can I use a bandage on them? It'd be kind of interesting to find out. Let's see. We got the carpentry bench now. So we'll be able to make some new stuff with that. And we're really moving forward in the game. I'm having a lot of fun. There's so much different stuff that we can do. I do need to find out how to get that stringy meat so we can make that wolf snare. I'm thinking maybe we need to kill a bear. So I think in the next episode, we'll be going bear hunting to see if we can do that. I know I've gotten stringy meat in the past. I just don't know which creature gave it to us. And we killed several creatures in this episode and we didn't get any. You know, maybe it is the deer. Maybe we'll go after some bear and some deer in the next episode to see if we can get that stringy meat. If we get it, we can make that wolf snare and we'll go back over to where this mission was. Put the snare down there because there's wolves over there. We could try and trap one of those. And then we'll look for that cache again. Now, I don't know if it's going to be under some stones, which kind of makes sense. Or if it's going to be, you know, hidden in the bushes. If y'all have any idea, let me know. I'm not really looking forward to digging up a lot of stone for nothing. But we may have to do that. So I had a lot of fun. It was pretty interesting. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I'll see you next time. Later.